you can tell by the title of this video, we're gonna be reviewing the new Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out products. So let's get started. The products come in these containers. As you can see, there is a big difference in size in both packages. This one is their cream bronzer, and then this one is their cream blush. Now the cream bronzer retails for $32, while the cream blush retails for $20. For the cream bronzer, I got the color chocolate number 6, and then for the cream blush, I got the color summertime wine, which is number 8. So I want to see if these will actually show up on my skin tone, and I feel kind of bad because the cream bronzer, if this is the second to last color and I'm not even that dark, just imagine for darker people, will this actually show up? I'm not too sure. Okay, so these are the swatches. These are gonna look really beautiful on my skin. I'm just letting y'all know, because they are so creamy. They feel like, I don't even know, they feel so good. They're so easy to apply too. And like, there's not that much product left on my finger. Do you see that? But enough chit chat, let's get into the tutorial. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer because my skin is very dry right now. Now I'm gonna go in with both of my foundations. So I have the hydrating one and the mattifying one. I like to mix both of them, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Concealer in the color 390. Let that sit and dry. I look really yellow right now, like super yellow. Like, it's crazy how yellow I am. I forgot how yellow the mattifying one makes me, but it's okay. It'll tone down eventually after we powdered up and everything. Now I'm gonna go in with the cream bronzer and use that as my contour in a way. I feel like a brush would be beneficial for this. So I'm gonna take my brush, gonna dip right into it. And then I'm going to go ahead. Oh yeah, yep. This is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna blend everything out. That applied really, really nicely. Let's see if it blends well into my skin. That is so nice. Is that not nice, guys? That blended seamlessly. Especially on this side. Then I'm gonna go ahead and set with my Fenty Beauty setting powder. This is in the color Banana. I kind of don't even want to set that area just so that it doesn't touch the color. So I'm not gonna actually set that. I'm gonna let that be. And maybe I'll regret it later, but whatever. Get some more of the powder to really define. And I'm gonna blend everything out. Just powdered up my face. I'm gonna go in with setting spray again, just to set everything and melt all the powder in. We're gonna go into the cream blush. I'm really scared to use this because I don't use cream blushes. I really don't. I don't know why I went and picked this up, but I want to try it out, you know, experiment a little bit. So I don't know how people apply it. Do they just use their hands and then maybe, I'm gonna use my fingers to like place the blush in the areas that I want, and then I'm going to try to blend it out with my sponge, and we will see what happens. I'm gonna do a little bit. And I'll do some on my nose because that's what I usually do anyway for blush. Yeah, it actually works well with my fingers. Yeah, you can barely see it. Like, I can see it without the camera. It's really cute. I really like it. Okay, maybe I can get into cream blushes. I should have just had you guys zoomed in this whole time like this. But look at that. Look at my skin, look at my face. It's so adorable. Let's continue on. I'm gonna do liner because I forgot about liner and all that good stuff. I don't have the Fenty Beauty liner yet. I'm using my Sephora brand. I don't know if my eyes are the same right now, but it's okay. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Glide On eyeliner for my lower lash line. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. I wanna see if I can do freckles with this, because I usually use a bobby pin and some concealer, but I feel like I could pull it off with this. I don't wanna mess up the smoothness of this, but it's whatever. It's gonna be used anyway. So let's see if I can. I dipped my bobby pins in there. And I'm just going to dab it all over. This might mess up my whole look. If this messes it up, but whatever. No, it works, it works. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty highlighter. This one is in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I'm gonna use both colors. And it complements the blush really well because it's a pink highlighter. I'm just going into Moscow Mule for my nose bridge, and my forehead, and my cupid's bow. I want like a little bit of a more blinding highlight, like a little bit more of a glow. Like right now I'm glowing, and I love it. But I'm gonna go into my mini diamond balm. I'm gonna use my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the color Crucifix. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, the mini version, in the color Fussy. All I'm gonna do off camera is add some lashes, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts on everything. All right, so this is the finished look. I feel like a brand new woman. Like, the blush is my new favorite. I think I wanna get more colors, to be honest. I was really worried that it was going to be a bit too, like, it's so small, like, what? But you know what? It works perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. And I feel like people could actually use this for lip gloss too, or like a lip tint, if they wanted to. But I am definitely in love with this. This is like the perfect bronzer. Remember, I did not set it or anything like that. It definitely warmed up the perimeter of my face. It's so pretty, creamy. The formulation of this, it's bomb. I don't know how other people would apply this one. Maybe with a brush, I don't know, but I like using my fingers for it because I felt like I didn't pick up any foundation or anything, and it comes off of your fingers. Like, I didn't wipe my fingers off. It just comes right off. I am just loving how I look. My basically full face of Fenty, and I'm loving it. Like, if anything, if I would say out of the two products, which one would you get? You should get the bronzer, definitely. But I love the blush too. I don't know. How about this? Buy the bronzer first and then buy the blush when you get money again, okay? Because they're so cute and they're so easy to work with. Like, what you doing? Like, I have no problems with them. No problems whatsoever. Like, I usually have a problem with almost everything, but so far, pretty, maybe instructions on how to use it. That's the only thing I could say, but other than that, it looks freaking gorgeous. I feel like they should come up with the darker colors for this, and I hope they expand on both of the lines, but especially on this one. But for the start of it, it's pretty good, pretty good. If you guys like this video, like what you saw, please leave me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's gonna be down in this corner right here. Join my little familia, get a little familiar with me. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.